Yesterday, Ivorian went on a huge rant on Twitter and on Snapchat, and she was speaking on her situation with her music deal that she got going on with Oliver Ashley and Hunty. Okay, it is not looking too good. It is not looking too good. She's in a whole sticky situation, and I don't even know if she's going to be able to get out of it anytime soon. If you knew that he had a horrible reputation, why did you go along and sign the deal? Because now you're putting your career in jeopardy. You knew he had a horrible reputation, but yet you still went along and signed this bad deal. This man had the audacity to trademark her name because she didn't bow down to him for some of the things that he wanted from her. Now that is low down and disgusting. He basically owns her at this point. Like, will she even be able to release more music? Will she even be able to get herself out of the situation? Will she be able to elevate in her career?
We love Benny McCauley. Hello, cutie.
Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Fats, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed week. I hope you guys are staying safe, because you ain't safe out here in these streets. Before we start with this video, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I post a video, and y'all do not want to miss my videos. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about Miss Ivorian. Yesterday, Ivorian went on a huge rant on Twitter and on Snapchat, and she was speaking on her situation with her music deal that she got going on with Oliver Ashley and Hunty. Okay, it is not looking too good. It is not looking too good. She's in a whole sticky situation, and I don't even know if she's going to be able to get out of it anytime soon. Because once you sign with these bad deals, bad contracts, bad management, bad labels, it is lock off. Okay, because at the end of the day, it is business. Once you hit that signature, it is done. This should be a lesson to all the artists out there that want to be signed with these major labels, major deals. Read what you're signing. Make sure you read your contracts. Make sure you read your contracts, okay? Because these labels are out here taking advantage of their artists. I have a question. Why do these artists do this to themselves? Why do these artists sign their life away to these bad management, bad deals, bad contracts, bad labels? Like, why would you put yourself through that? Like, why would you put your career in jeopardy like that? Y'all are so quick to sign these contracts, and you don't even know what you're signing. As soon as you see all these numbers, all these figures, you're so quick to sign these contracts, and you don't even know what you're signing. You don't even know what you're signing. She basically spoke on the situation, and she expressed that Oliver Ashley is not letting her move on to these major deals. He's not letting her go. And, you know, she's upset, she's frustrated. Ivorian was not holding back. This girl was breaking down, she was upset, she was frustrated. And she's been wanting to be signed by these major labels, but he is not allowing her to be signed to these major labels. And even if he does want her to sign to these major labels, he's asking for these big percentage. And obviously, like, realistically, she can't give that to him. She can't give that to him. But anyways, y'all, let me read to you what she posted on Twitter, because Hunty, she wasn't playing. She started off like this. A thread on Oliver Ashley and what he is doing to me. Before I met my manager, JPL, I was contacted by my old management, Finesse Forever, that this man called Oliver Ashley wanted to meet me. I was skeptical because of his reputation. He owned Radar Radio, and I heard about all the horrible things that they was doing to young people. Now, here's my thing. If you knew that he had a horrible reputation, why did you go along and sign the deal? Because now you're putting your career in jeopardy. You knew he had a horrible reputation, but yet you still went along and signed this bad deal. When I met him, I saw JPL, who is my manager now. She was very lovely and sweet. She understood what my career goals are and said she will help me achieve this as my A&R. 2 weeks after I signed the deal, I got a phone call from JPL telling me she had been accused of bullying a new staff member who she hired to work on my project. I was absolutely shocked. How can I lose that one person who I had connected with already? The next day, Oliver actually asked to meet me to discuss what had happened. When I met him, I was ambushed by him and his lawyer, Jonathan Monjack, and they said even though they know JPL did not bully the person she was accused of bullying, she was going to be fired anyways, and I should look for a new manager. I was so distraught. I felt so lost when I went home. I called my lawyer to tell him what had happened. He was very livid and said this was their plan all along. I asked him, can I make her my manager? He said yes. The following day, I told Oliver that JPL is now my manager, and he said she was banned from the recording studio. So my lawyer had to call his lawyer and say that was unacceptable because the allegations are not true. And Oliver's lawyer even confessed this. So what is this really? This is messy. And the choice who I work with creatively should have been mine and mine alone, because Oliver is a billionaire, by the way. As long as I make money, he will make money because of our agreement. Ooh. Even though they was trying to mess up my ting, all the labels started to come in. 9 to 10 record labels wanted to sign. However, when they realized I was involved with Oliver Ashley, some of they was put off because of his reputation. Now, this is what happens when you sign to these bad deals. The deal me and Oliver have is a partnership deal. So we are able to sign my records to a major label that we both agree on. He tried to force my hand to go to one particular label because of his relationship with them. I'm sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, this is my career. Till this day, I am not signed because the majors want to sign me and invest in my career, but Oliver somehow thinks he's entitled to take the biggest share of the advantage, even though he always tells the labels he don't need the money. For example, a label wanted to sign me for a high six-figure sums, but he wanted me to give up more rights to him, such as extra albums, 3.5 times on all my other things outside music. This means if I took the money labels are offering me now, I would be financially worse off in the long run. This man. By the time I would have paid everybody, I would have been left with nothing. How can I be in partnership with somebody who doesn't care about my well-being and wants more from me than he's actually entitled to? Now, I understand that, she was going back and forth with him with all these labels and stuff, and I'm glad that she didn't really bow down to him. But in a way, sis, you did bow down to him, because now you're in a sticky situation. You're not signed to a major label, and he's literally putting you on lock. He's not letting you go. This has been going on for 9 months. It is very stressful at this point. I just want to have enough money to take care of me and my family for the next couple of years, and the offers are there, but I physically can't take the money because I feel trapped. Because I won't give him extra albums and more of a percentage of other things I do outside of music, he's decided to go and trademark my name, Ivorian Doll and IVD, in his name, and had asked me to pay 17K for it. This man had the audacity to trademark her name because she didn't bow down to him for some of the things that he wanted from her. Now, that is low down and disgusting. He basically owns her at this point. He basically owns her. She is stuck. She is stuck, and she better find a way to get out of this situation. The fact that he trademarked her name and he asked her to pay 17K for it says it all about this person. He is low down, he is disgusting, and he is trash. I can't believe what I'm going through right now. I'm so depressed. The only person getting me through this is my manager, JPL, and we have just had enough. So much good things are happening, and we don't feel it. He tried multiple times to get me to sign agreements that will sign away more rights than he's entitled to. Thank goodness my lawyer and my manager checked these agreements. Now, that's the one thing that, that's the one thing that's good on her side. The fact that she's got a really good lawyer that's checking all these agreements, all these contracts, making sure that Ivorian Doll don't sign to these bad contracts, but at the same time, he won't let her go. She's in this partnership deal, and he won't let her go unless she gives him that more share, more percentage. I've asked Oliver Ashley to let me go. Me and my manager and lawyer presented the idea that he can still get all his money back once I sign a deal. So that means he would take 50% profit, and on top of that, everything he has spent. Once again, a loss, but I'm willing to take it. You lot know I've been working hard, recorded over 50 records this year alone, and me and my manager don't even know if they will be released because of this situation. I've got major labels who are willing to take me to the next step. They know how I'm being treated. I'm so tired of this horrible treatment and gaslighting. Imagine somebody holding your career because he wants to get signed to a certain label, like he is the artist. He's only doing what is best for him, not me. So who is Ivorian Doll here? Because you took my name and won't allow me to be signed. And these men are trying to tell me what's best for me. They like to belittle me all the time, say I'm not worthy of what the labels want to pay me. This is so frustrating for me and my manager. This should be one of the happiest times of my life. However, it's not. Imagine how far I could or gone without all this stress and negativity. I'm so depressed to the point where I want to throw up every day, constantly losing weight. Now, this is now affecting her physically, mentally, emotionally, and it's not looking good. This is clearly affecting her mental health. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to carry on repeating this. This is a lesson to all the artists out here. Trust your gut instinct. If you know that this contract is a bad contract, this deal is a bad deal, this is a bad management, this is a bad label, don't go along with it. Okay, don't go along with it because you're desperate for that money. You're desperate for those big numbers. Like, you want to be treated right. You want to be treated with respect. Now her career is being affected. My manager has constant migraines. We both are working hard, but for what? All these studio sessions for what? All these features for what? God is my strength, but God, I'm tired. I don't want to do music with this deceitful behavior hanging over me. Just let me go. The money will be paid. You will get the money. Just let me go, for the love of God. You always hear about artists go through this. Damn, I wouldn't have thought it would be me. I just want to release music and be the best I can be. It is sad because Ivorian Doll is a very talented artist. She's a very talented artist. She's been doing really, really well in the music scene. If anything, she's been killing it in the music scene. And now all this situation is happening. Like, will she even be able to release more music? Will she even be able to get herself out of the situation? Will she be able to elevate in her career? I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember when Aaliyah Maria B used to be one of the radio hosts for the Radio Radar show? And it was Aaliyah Maria B, P Montana, and other people as well. But Aaliyah Maria B actually left because of all these allegations that came out about what was going on that show. So they had to shut it down. So clearly, Ivorian Doll didn't trust her gut instinct. She just went along with it, signed this deal, and now she is stuck. Okay, she is stuck, and we don't know how long it's going to take her to get out of that situation. I just hope and pray that she stays strong. I know it's affecting her mentally, emotionally, physically, but sis, this is the music industry, okay? The music industry is a very dirty industry. Honestly, like, you gotta be careful how you move in this music industry, because if you don't, you are going to be taken advantage of, okay? You gotta have the right people around you. You gotta make sure that you've got good people that will help you elevate your career. And my man's out here trying to make you broke. Read your contracts. Read what you're signing. You guys should be taking a lesson from Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Just listen, Cardi B does not get paid for her music. She does not get paid for her music because she is signed to a 360 deal. Okay? Now, that says a lot. You've got Megan Thee Stallion, the same thing. She's signed to a bad deal as well. Like, this should be a lesson to all these artists out there. Fine, now you want to negotiate. Now you want to be released from your contract. Now you want to be released from the label. It don't work like that, sis. Once you sign these papers, it's lock off. It's done. And I don't know how she's gonna get herself out of this situation, but you know, we better pray for our girl, because Hunty, we want to hear good music. We want to hear good music. You know, I'm happy that the fact that she's exposed what's going on and she's spoken about what's going on to raise awareness. But do you guys think that it was right for her to come out on social media to speak on the situation? Do you guys think that she'll be able to get out of this situation that she's stuck in? Do you guys think that she'll be able to release music after all of this? Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you on my next video. Bye.